How's it going, everybody? Special hi to all the kids. I'm Isaiah Hwang, and in today's kids art class, I'm going to teach you how to draw Kwazii from the Octonauts. So let's get into it. Okay, kids, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw a circle. So we're going to draw a circle just like this, okay? So start here, and make sure that at the top we're just going to leave it open because we have to make Kwazii's hat. So we're just going to draw a circle. And then we stop right about there because we want to make sure that we draw his hat, right? So for his hat, you just want to do not a straight line, but a line that goes down and up. So from here, we're going to go down a little bit, and then we want to go up like that, okay? So we have this little dip in there, right? And then what we're going to do is on each side, we're going to draw a line that goes out. So from here, we go up, so we go up. Okay, same thing on this side, go up, and then we're gonna come down and up, just like this one, okay, the same. And then on the top, we're gonna make a little hill, kind of like, we're gonna go like this and make like a half circle. So start on this side, and then we're gonna go up, and then come back, and then come back down. Okay, so you should have something that looks like that. And then he has a little line that goes underneath here. So we just come and follow this same line as this bottom one. And you should have something that looks like that. Okay, and then at the top, he has a little logo with the octopus. So same thing as Captain Barnacle, we just draw a circle. Okay. And then this one is a little tough, but you're gonna have to draw a little circle, and then you have to draw the legs, and then another leg, and then two little dots that come out this leg, this tentacle, and then back to the top. This is really tough, but just try, do your best. And then we're gonna make two little dots for eyes, dot, dot, and then there's a dot for the mouth. So you should have something that looks like that. Okay, and then you want to get to about the middle of his face, so Kwazii's face, and we're going to draw Kwazii's nose. So right about here, I'm going to draw that. Okay, and then we're going to draw like two circles on each side, kind of like Captain Barnacle. It's very similar. Okay, so draw this circle like this, and then we're going to draw this one like this. So we start here, and we go out, and we come back in, and then we stop just like that, okay? And we're gonna do the same thing on this right side. So we're gonna come out here and come back. So come out and come back. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw Kwazii's mouth. And this one is also just like the letter U or like a half circle. And then you can color this in. Should have it looking like he's opening his mouth. And then there's a little shadow underneath for his lip, so you just follow along. You just do the same line that's the same shape as this mouth opening. So start here, and then we come all the way up like this, and then we come up. So it looks like he's opening his mouth, right? Okay, now we have to draw Kwazii's eye. So his one eye on this side. So the eye goes up and comes back down. It kind of looks like a little bit of a triangle, but just follow me, okay? So start here, we're gonna come up, I'm gonna come back down, then we're gonna come back up, and we're gonna kind of do a little bit of a up and down. So up, down, and then, so you should look kind of like this, and then there's a little white dot, so reflected light line. So we're just gonna draw that there, and then we're gonna color all of this in. So you should have something that looks like that. Okay. Now the cool thing about Kwazii is he has this really cool like eye patch, right? So the eye patch comes, there's a little line that comes down, and then the eye patch goes over this eye. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go from this, actually we should come from, Yeah, so we should come from here and we're gonna come down like this, okay? Just a straight line. So you should have something that looks like that. And then we should make this a little bit thicker. So I'd probably do maybe right there, because he has to have this thing that's holding his eye patch. You can color that in. So you should have something that looks like that. And then we're going to draw his eye patch. So his eye should be right about here. So then we can draw a half circle from here, like that. And then we can just color this in. So you should have something that looks like that, right? And then we have to draw Kwazzi's ears. So his right ear is basically like a triangle. So we draw a triangle, and then we come back down. Then we do the same thing but smaller on the inside. Okay? Now on this left side, he has same ears, but on the outside it looks like he has a little bite out of it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw the same triangle, go out, come up, but when we get to this part, we're gonna make a little half circle and then come back down. So it looks like he's had like a bite in his ear, and then come back up with the small, and then like that. So you should have something that looks like that, right? And then he has these little freckles, little circles. So we just have to draw 3 circles. The same thing for this guy right on this side. 3 circles, 3, 2, 3. All right, so now we're gonna start with his body. And his body is very similar to Captain Barnacle. So we're just gonna draw the same U shape. So start about, maybe like right about here, and then we're gonna come down, and then go up, and then come back on the other side. Okay, so come down, and then we'll go up, and then go up, sorry. So we go down to the side and then go back up, okay? And then he also has a collar. So this collar goes down, and it goes up, goes down, and then it goes up. And then on each side, he's got the same little arrows as Captain Barnacle. Same thing on this side. So it should look something like that, okay? And then on the inside of this body, we're gonna draw another U. So just follow the same line, but make it inside. So we're gonna draw it inside. You should have something that looks like that. And then we draw the legs, okay? So same lines down, down, and then down. And then we're gonna draw his shoes. Come across, and go down, right? Then out a little bit, and then we turn down, and then we come up, and then go up. Same thing on this side. Down, down, and then we're gonna draw this thing again, and then we're gonna draw down, down, and then the shoe comes out, right? Comes out, and then it comes up like this, and then up. And then same thing here, we draw a little line, and then right here too, a little line. So now we have his body, his shoes, his head. Now we just need his arms and his tail. So the arms are pretty easy. We're just gonna draw a line that goes like this and then comes back out. So start right there, and we're just gonna draw and then bring it back, all right? And the hands, we're just gonna draw a little circle and then a little half circle to show his thumb. So circle, right? And then we're gonna draw a little half circle for his thumb, and then bring it in like this, and then we're gonna connect the lines. So now you have this like whole arm and then his hand. But we're gonna do the same thing on this side. So we're gonna draw this out like this, right? And then we're gonna draw circle, circle, and we're gonna draw this thumb, and then bring it in. So you should have something that looks like that. Now the tail, you can either have him tail on this side or this side. maybe, let me see. I like the tail on this side, so let's draw a tail on this side. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come down and we're gonna go up and we're gonna come out just a little bit and then make a circle, right? So we're gonna make this circle, round it back, and then follow this line back all the way. So you should have this, right? You should have that look. Okay, now is the fun part. We get to color. So I like to start with, let's see, the blue of his shoes and his hat and his collar. So we just draw color with this light blue color, like an aqua color. But if you have any other colors that you want to color in, different blues, that's totally fine. Just whatever colors you have. And if you don't have any colors, it's okay too. You can just do it as like a drawing. That's totally fine. Just the important part is to have fun when you're drawing and you're coloring. It's the fun of doing something that's creative, right? So these are the things that are really, really fun to do. It can be any color blue that you like. I'm kind of picky and I try to do as close to the original as possible, so that's why I'm going with this darker blue on the inside of his little logo, because it's a dark blue. And it's really hard to draw when you have a big marker. But anyways, do that. And then his nose is a pink color, so we color this nose pink. And then let's do the yellow part. So the yellow is his stomach right here. So we color this yellow. Kwazii looks pretty awesome. And then his inside of his ears, we do those yellow. And then we do his, I guess this would be his mustache-y looking thing. I would say this is a mustache. Or maybe it's his lip, but it looks like a mustache. Okay. And then we're gonna do his body color, and that is an orange. So just color it orange. Yeah, sometimes you can color it really lightly, you can color it dark. It's okay, just do your best. If you go outside of the lines, like whoop, like that, that's okay, just keep going. You just keep on coloring. You just want to make it look the way that you imagined it in your mind. So when you get to this point, you're almost done. Just gotta color his face and then you'll be all done. Kwazii will be done. Maybe next week I'll do Peso and finish off on the Octonauts. And then I'll figure out what to draw next, what to teach you guys next. Because it's been really fun teaching you guys. And I hope you guys have been having fun, because it's been fun for me. Yeah, he's looking really, really good. Lieutenant Kwazii. Almost done. And there we go. Lieutenant Kwazii from the Octonauts. Well, I hope you had a good time, kids. That was a lot of fun for me too. And before I go, I just wanted to say one thing. As we do these art classes, maybe you can think about somebody in your life that you can give one of these drawings to, because I'm sure they would really appreciate it. Maybe one of your parents, one of your brothers or sisters, or maybe even a friend. So I just want to leave you with that, and until I see you next time, remember to let your light shine. Bye!